Man, what's good, y'all? I'm back here giving y'all an update on the YNW Melly case. D-Mac the Man version. Look, man, if I was a judge on the YNW Melly case, I'm not a judge. Don't say, oh, well, you're not. I'm just going to give y'all my opinion on this because I feel like I can, man. And I done studied a lot of law. My dad was in jail. Uh, uh, yeah, I know, what Law and Order. Actually watch real crime law all day. Look, man, I said this in the last video and I'm going to say it again. Too much circumstantial evidence. Too much. First and foremost, they got GPS locations, times, but due to the good lawyers, they done already combated. Well, you can't tell exactly who this and this and that, whoever it was at, who had it. Nah, we're going to end all that. The boy done already went into the hospital talking about they got into a drive-by. He done already said he was there. He indicated he was there. So it don't matter about none of that shit that they trying to argue about the GPS. The GPS time stamps is showing from the cell phone data, and if they do the vehicle data, their GPS data, it's going to show what time, where, everything, location, when it happened, where they was at, and it does that. They have that. So that's one hurdle. Of just you were there. That's it. You were there. Second thing is you lied to the police. You lied to the investigators. And you went out your way to aid and cause more confusion amongst the investigation by, they said the bodies, the victims, suffered more gunshot wounds post-mortem. So after you did the initial kill, the initial incident, you staged the drive-by shooting, gave up false locations. The police, this is all in court, they're saying this. The police did a major investigation and found the real location. It took, so you obstructed the investigation and you went out your way to cause more confusion. No, they don't have that much DNA on YNW Melly. And yes, they did get um, sanctioned by the judge because basically they found new DNA, but because they didn't turn it over to the defense and they tried to bring it, spur it off in the spur of the moment in court, bring it up new, it was a violation and that was thrown out. But that don't matter because you still admitted what? You was there. 2, you obstructed the investigation. 3, the third thing is that they did forensic evidence. They did forensic um, um, investigation showing blood splatter. Also, they did it on ballistics. Now, they got YNW Melly in the back left seat of the vehicle, and the ballistics investigator or the ballistics, whoever, I forgot the word. Basically, the person on the stand demonstrated that YNW Melly, they showed him in the back left seat of the car leaving the studio, and they have basically the initial shots coming from the back seat. How is that? Because the blood splatter DNA that was on the driver shirt, on the back shirt, they got the blood splatter recreated to where, because basically the driver got blood on his shirt, on the front and the back of his shirt. And they said that came from the initial shots from the back seat. And they got the shots recreated to show that, like, one of the dudes in the back seat put his thumb up, and that's a defensive wound to, like, he was basically saying don't shoot to that degree, because that's what's on the law and crime. That's what the crime scene, the ballistics investigator dude was saying. Make a long story short, so they got the shots where it comes from. They recreated the blood splatter due to the DNA that was left on the shirt of the driver. That's all they need now. Like, what else evidence they need? It's just like Aaron Hernandez case. They seen Aaron Hernandez on video with the gun leaving his house on his own fucking home surveillance system. But due to the cell phone data, time of the crime, vehicle data, shells left in the car from the same type of bullets that was committed in the crime of the murder. The same shit that's going on in YNW Melly case. They found a bullet in the car. They got a text message. They didn't show them. They done recreated the crime scene, showing ballistics and blood splatter data. They got him in the seat of the fucking car. Excuse my language. Can't make this shit up. It's over. What else they need? Like, don't let them put the lyrics to Murder on My Mind. Now, I don't know if the boy really got a demon in him or what. But damn, he got it. He got it bad because, boy, what's the odds of you recreating your own music video in real life? That music video was made, and I don't know when it was made, but he killed somebody in the music video, and he was crying with him in his arms, and Murder on My Mind. That was the name of the song. I remember it like it was yesterday. I remember because I was like, I can't stand it, and I just didn't get it. And now today, it's just the essence of what people live in. Their music is what they put out there. And the boy really do got murder on his mind because he really was involved in this incident. So due to the victims, you know, I'm just being honest. If I was the judge, subsequent of you admitting that you were there and obstructing the investigation, that's that ass. It is what it is. I don't know another way around it. What's supposed to happen? They're supposed to say, well, you're not guilty. Nah. If you didn't lie at all, and the investigation was able to be like that, closed case, then it would be nothing. But you went to court. You done took it to trial. It's over. Hit my like, subscribe, just like what are you gonna do? Holla.